But fantasy football got all these people worried about people's stats, getting points for stats. It trained that behavior. When the apps became a thing where you could gamble on sports through an apps, that created the magical thing of parlays. That got so many people into gambling because you could turn a small amount of money and your knowledge into a ton of money. And as someone who was an early downloader of these apps, they gave way better payouts before. They just did. Anyone who's been around here for a long period of time, they did, and they did that on purpose. They also had crazy high sign-up incentives for you and then anybody that you referred. And I would like to formally apologize to anybody that I got into gambling. I'm not someone who has an addictive personality. I can do something like gambling and then not gamble for a year. But I was ignorant to the fact of how rare that is. How most men, especially desperate men, cannot show restraint. It's not a thing. And so when something is accessible 24/7, 365 in your pocket, and it seems like the only chance that you have to escape the shit show that is your life, men will continue to go to it. Legislation then came in and pushed things forward for now gambling is accessible in almost every state, in a lot of the countries in the world. And it is continuing to be normalized because these companies are making so much money. They can afford to advertise where you are. They can afford to advertise anything and everything everywhere because they have so much money. I understood the significance of this problem when I was in an airport lounge about a year and a half ago, and I heard someone from FanDuel who worked there, who sounded like a complete idiot, bragging about the fact that he was making $500,000 a year. That is a sign of a messed up market if you can pay a guy like that much money. That's how much money these people are making. Billions and billions of dollars preying on you, your brother, your sister, your cousin. Real lives made on false promises and false beliefs of things being okay because people are making so much money. They need to normalize the behavior. They need you to think that it's cool. They need you to think that it's fun. And they did a fantastic job of that because they made the spreading mechanism us. When I shared it with my friend for that sign-up incentive, I didn't realize what I was getting myself into. I now realize that because I've seen lives ruined. For many men, it's all that they have. It's all that they look forward to. And it starts shaping every moment of their life. Even in the thing that they love, that they started betting on, let's say it's football. The entire game has been changed to amplify gambling. Do you think the rule changes are just simply because of football and safety? Horseshit. They're there because they brought in a casual audience. They made everyone care about every sporting event because they had money on the line. When you go and talk to people now, people gamble on everything, even a game they don't give a shit about. If they're bored and they see it on their TV, they want to get some skin in the game, they go and throw a wager. When there was layers of